What's up, guys? Yeah, finally back in the shop after 2 long weeks of work and over 110 hours of flying. So anyways, I'm sure you can hear the neighbor's dog barking. It's an everyday thing, but we'll get through it. Today I'm gonna be in the shop for a little while. I think I'm gonna do some TIG welding on the roll bars and bucket. So we'll go through that, and I'm gonna seam seal the floor, sand off some of the rust that's come on the chrome alloy tubing, and get underneath and maybe button up some of the last bit repairs and put the interior back in the car. I don't know if all that'll get done today or not, but let's see how it goes. What's up, guys? So before I get started on doing the welding and stuff, something's been irritating the crap out of me. The car has sat crooked on the lift ever since I put the thing in. So I'm going to make a couple adjustments and see if I can't get it fairly level while it's on the lift. Yeah, I have to admit, after being out on the road for 16 days, it usually takes me a solid 16-20 hours of working in the shop before my hands know what they're supposed to do with tools. It's really weird. All right, I don't know if you could even see any of that, but we're going to see if that's any better. It really it doesn't look much better, but at least the locks are hidden at the same time. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Sandpaper. Let me show you around a little. Okay, so when I originally built the cage, I didn't have any of the door bars in, and you know, the body was pretty much off the car as well, so it was easy to get the tubing in, get it welded, and get it primered. It's a nice etching primer, so it's pretty tough. Well then, you know, the car started getting fast, and so I decided I'd put the door bars in, and you know, as you can see, it took me a while to get it done. There were some welds that were really tough to get at, and I'm near blind anyways when it comes to up close, so it's tough to get in there, and I'm not great at TIG welding, and you have to TIG weld chromoly cage. So anyhow, that's done, and some of my tubes got a little rusty, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of sanding, and I don't want to bore you with that. I'll do some time lapse, but for the most part I'm just going to be sanding, and then maybe tomorrow I'll run to town and get some primer, get it in primer, get it painted. I'm also going to seam seal the floor, finish the repairs. Let me show you those. So you can see when the drive shaft blew up, it beat the hell out of the floor, so, and it tore the seat belt bolts out of the floor as well. So I've got a reinforcement on each side, and I beat the floor around best I could. You see the same on the other side. So I got a 1/8 inch plate welded in both sides, and there's the door bars on this side. Maybe in some of the little short videos of me welding, you see how horrible I do. But so I'm gonna get that done. I'm going to clean that up, get the seat belts remounted, mount the new drive shaft loop permanently, patch up some more of the floor. Then I'm going to seam seal it and get the floor. I might do a sound deadening on the floor, but I don't know. I don't want to make it any heavier. It's already 3,200 pounds. So we'll see how it goes. Get back to you in a sec. What's up, guys? So I got a little bit of rust protection going on the roll bars, so I'm gonna let that do its thing overnight. I decided I had taken the valve covers off. I was gonna run the valves and change the plugs and get it ready to run, change the oil, and then I got distracted, started on Mad Max and then Crystal, and now I wanted to do something with Trisha, and so the car's just been sitting in here. So I'm going to run the valves. We'll let it charge for a minute. Try it again. Yeah, while I'm waiting for that piece of shit battery to charge up on bucket. For the startup, I'm gonna make a couple of battery cables in anticipation of adding a battery on Trisha. She only has, well, yeah, she only has 2 right now. I got another one for it, but I haven't what do you think? Should I shrink wrap them? I probably should. Let me see if I got any that big. Nope, I don't have any big enough. These are too hot. So that's the 3/0 hole. So there you have it, everyone. All right, let's see. Been charging for about 15 minutes. Okay, so it sounds like shit. Let me tell you why. It's out of gas. So I don't feel as bad as I did originally. Let me see if I've got any. I kind of assumed we were out of fuel. We'll see. All right, guys. So, not really sure what was going on. You know, I run the Holley VR2 fuel pump in this car, and it's 2 brushless pumps. This thing is supposed to be the baddest fuel pump you can buy. It's $2,000, and I bought it thinking, oh, you know, someday I'll need it, and here I am needing it, and it's, you know, not the first time that's let me down. I think I'm done messing with bucket for the day. We got quite a bit done. I got the roll cage finished welded. Got the rust sanded off of it from sitting out here in the cold and damp with nothing on it. I've got it a little bit of OSFO on some pieces that were pretty rusty. I ran the valves. I did not change the plugs, and I did not change the oil yet. I'll probably do that before I take it out and thrash on it. Tomorrow, Roger will be out here with me, and we'll probably button up underneath and seam seal, prime and paint the roll cage, just go through all the hoses and all the suspension, because we've had it apart a lot since the drive shaft incident. And you know, it's not running perfect, but it hasn't been started in a couple of months, so it didn't surprise me. What else? Oh, I don't know if you saw me earlier when I was touching the valve covers and loosening up the bolts. These are the cheapest valve cover you can buy for an LS. They were like $90 on Amazon. And they really are garbage. I got a huge cam in this car with some monster lift. I probably should have heeded other people's warnings and just went with the, you know, 650, 670 lift camshaft, but I got to do everything in excess, so it's got a monster cam. I won't tell you how much, but it's a lot. And the rockers hit the valve cover, and even though these are RHS LS7 heads, and they've got a raised rocker rail, it's still not enough to clear the amount of lift that I'm doing. So I'm gonna try and order some billet covers from somebody that'll clear. If you don't have them exactly right, they leak oil anyways. It's very annoying. But I'll show you around in the shop a little bit, show you what I'm working with here. I got Detroit diesels everywhere. I got Mad Max in here. I got the 69 van in here. And it's a nightmare. It's hard to work. It's hard to get anything done. But I'm going to try and get bucket finished and put back together so I can thrash on it a little bit, maybe end of the week or next week if it can get dry out there and warm up a little bit. I want to see how these new slicks are. I don't like the small tires. I like the way it looked with the big tires that were on it. These are just a little bit smaller. These are 31 tall and they're 16 wide, and what I had on it were 32 tall or 33 tall, 18 wide. You know, they're still not little tires, but they're not the greatest. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Hey guys, well, I thought I shot this little closer while I was still in the shop, but apparently I didn't. Anyways, I appreciate you guys coming and checking out my stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. See ya.